Hey guys, I haven't uploaded anything in a while because I was dealing with COVID, but I've fully recovered now and I'm slowly easing back into my schedule. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about why I think low content publishing or online businesses in general are better than a 9 to 5 job if you're doing your 9 to 5 job just for monetary purposes. If you're doing a job because you enjoy it, then you're already winning. So I was talking to this friend of mine, and she works at a law firm. She's been working there for the past 3 years or something, and she hates it. So I asked her, why are you doing it? And her reasons were purely monetary. And that reminded me of this realization I came to a couple of years ago. So if I talk about myself, I grew up middle class. I wanted to do these XYZ things but didn't have the money for them. And so money was a problem that I had to solve. And to solve the money problem, I enrolled myself in a law school because I thought I could make a lot of money working in a law firm. And in law school, I realized that that's actually not a good course of action to build wealth. And let me tell you why. Let's say this is a 9 to 5 job and this is your business. The x axis represents time and y axis is money. So let's say this is the first month of your job, the second month, this is the end of 1 year, end of 2 years. Over here we have, let's say, $1,500, $3,000, $5,000. Same axis here. Okay, so you join your job, and on the first month you work extremely hard because you want to prove yourself, and at the end of the month you get $3,000 because that's your salary. Next month you work even harder, and at the end of the month you'll get $3,000, and in the coming months you don't really work that hard. Next couple of months you take it easy, you still earn the same amount of money at the end of the year. So your input is always producing the same output, and then at the end of the year your salary will increase by some small percentage. Most of the time it doesn't even beat inflation. Then it'll be steady for a year, and so this will be the growth. And this is the problem with a 9 to 5 job. Your input and output are very closely matched. You're putting in this amount of time and you're getting this amount of money for this amount of time. And even if you increase your input, your output is going to remain the same. Your earnings are linear, and with linear earnings you can't really build wealth. Whereas in a business, let's say low content publishing, you start off, you publish a few books, you don't really make money, your books are slowly ranking, then you'll see exponential results, and you publish more books, they'll rank gradually, then you'll see exponential results. So here your input and output are not closely matched. Your input can produce exponential output, and your earnings are non-linear. So if you think about it, if your goal function is to just earn money, and if you're doing your job just for money, it doesn't really make much sense because there's a better course of action to make money. I can think of a few more arguments against business. So you can be like, what about job security? With business, you don't get any job security. You can lose your business overnight. First of all, with a 9 to 5 job, you're really getting a false sense of security. But let's not get into that. To solve the job security issue when you're doing business, the way you solve this problem is by diversification. You diversify your portfolio of business. So at the start, I just had my low content publishing business, but then I diversified into other businesses XYZ. So even if I lose one business, I have other businesses to rely on. So this is a problem that can be solved. Another argument that I can think of is only the 1% earn a significant amount on the platform. Now there's certain truth to that, but when you think of the amount of people that get on a platform, let's say the amount of people that start doing low content publishing, and then you compare it with the amount of people that are earning significant amount from low content publishing, sure, the percentage is going to be very small. But when you compare the percentage with people who are genuinely putting efforts and running it like a proper business, and the amount of people earning a significant amount of money, the percentage gets much, much larger. So I have no doubt that you can make low content publishing or any online business work if you put in significant amount of effort. I have no doubt about that. So the whole point of this video is to just tell you that if you're trying to solve the money problem, non-linear earnings is a better course of action than linear earnings. And the only logical reason why you should go for linear earnings is if you don't have the money problem, if you're really going to enjoy your input.